Hi guys, welcome back. This is the next episode in the Game of Thrones. Same episode, sorry, it's part 4. Okay, so what have we had so far? Well, we had Mira, who met Queen Cersei and Tyrion Lannister. She was along with Lady Margery, who she was asking to do her a favour. Margery was trying to convince the King Joffrey, to protect the Foresters. We'll see what happens there. Tyrion managed to kind of struck a loose deal with Mira to help buy ironwood from the Forrester family to pretty much help piss his sister off. But back in Iron Wrath, Ethan took on Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill was really annoyed because Gared, who is Ethan's cousin, I think. Ooh, okay, this is Ramsey Snow. He's a seriously odd fella. Okay, so Gared, he's on the road to the north here. That's him hiding behind a tree, and he's come across Ramsey Snow, who seems to be torturing some poor man by a fire. Gared's the guy who actually killed the Whitehills, but it was all a bit of a self-defense thing. And as he's on his way to the wall, here he is coming across this evil bastard.
Flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
Okay, so every time I put my head around behind the tree, the screen sort of turning red. I guess that means I'm being noticed even more.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
2 days away from my family, and I've just been heard.
Shh. Listen. There.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna get spotted.
I know I heard something.
Run or stay still. Stay still. Don't run, they'll see you. Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Okay, we got away with it. I think if I'd run, they'd have spotted me, and maybe the end of my journey as Gared. Gared's the guy who took the sword from Lord Forrester back to Ironrath, and he did have this message for those at Ironrath, which was like, don't lose the North Grove, whatever you do. We still don't know what the North Grove is, but I'm sure that will come up later on. So this poor man, they've just left him there. He was screaming a moment ago. I think all we can do is walk towards him and see what on earth has happened. Oh my god. Oh, that's pretty horrible. Hence the very wide-eyed look there of Gared Forrester. Okay, where are we here? Ah, we are
Lord
back
Ethan.
at Ironrath.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you.
Well, 300 generations, they don't really, because they're all dead.
Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the Whitehills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Yeah, why are you telling me this?
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Telling me how much better everybody else is than me so far.
To lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Oh, and you want me to pick you, right?
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
I love that. People say keep walking and then they kick them down to the ground. Nice one.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Well, who is he?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief.
That's what I was
Gared
thinking.
was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Wow. Okay.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Ask him if it's true.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Wine? What about water? So you want to get pissed?
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Okay, just calm the
Calm
fuck down.
yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forrester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord.
Yep. Thank you.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Okay.
Send him to the wall.
I'm about to have to make a decision. Send him to the wall. Okay, I can cut his fingers off, or I can kill him. I'm guessing I'm about to get a choice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his
Come on, Ethan, you can do this.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family
Oh, I
depends
can
on
send. I could show him mercy as well. No, I'm going to send him to the wall.
You to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
Oh, please,
I don't
my
really
lord.
like cutting
My family,
pieces off
without me,
people.
they'll die.
And I don't think that my people would be very happy if I'd have just shown him mercy. So, logical decision for me, really. What would you have done? At least I've shown everybody that they can't just
That
take
was
stuff.
certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course.
I had to, really. It was my
It's a
duty.
lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
Yeah, I
There
don't
are
know
two
who to.
capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
God. Okay,
Here.
I'm going to be going exploring now.
Racer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Okay.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Yeah, I get it.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Well, of course I will. So I've got to pick one of those two. Well, he's just, a bit aggressive. He seems terribly too pleasant. I've got to pick one of them. But it seems I can't pick them straight away. I'm going to have a walk around and see what to do. So over there's the tower. There's some food. I get to look at food. Let me go and have a look at food.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
How long?
How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the Whitehills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are
2 weeks.
steps we can take.
In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again.
The
if
small
you'd
folk?
like.
Well, like
We've
the
done it
hobbits.
before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our
Doesn't seem very
goods to the
fair,
house.
no.
No.
There must be
There
something
must
else.
be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My
That's
lord.
probably a good idea. Yep. Okay. What else can we do? Okay, so you move the left stick to move around, and the right stick to select things. I'm going to talk to Malcolm here.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord?
Not met him before.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
I didn't show mercy, I sent him to the
If
wall.
you'll excuse me, my lord.
It's like
I should
exile.
finish
Surely
packing
that's not
before
mercy.
nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But
Why?
where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Ah, Asher. Yeah, I heard of
Asked
him.
me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. And she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
God, what to say now?
mother.
I know. Yeah, there you
I
go.
know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
Okay.
He'd be a fine
the angry
choice.
one.
And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
Yeah, but he's an
would
asshole.
offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsey Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Fair point.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
What do you want? I'm in the middle of a
Mother
decision
told me
here.
Mira has asked for Lady Margery's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Margery's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I
You
didn't
promised
do
me
anything.
you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes.
What am I
Everyone
supposed to
knows
do?
What happened with Lord Whitehill?
That'd
Gared
be
being sent to
ridiculous.
the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan,
Okay.
please,
I don't
tell me.
I don't know what to say. I mean, what do I
You
say to you?
suggest I
Right,
do.
what do you want me
You
to do?
must be strong, decisive.
That's
You are
not
the
telling me
lord
what
of
to
this
do.
house. Remember,
That's telling me how to be.
just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Honestly, it seems like no matter what I say to
wish you
people,
did too.
somebody's going to get upset with me.
you've always given me good advice. Thank you.
That was not good advice.
Do it like you mean it.
Do it like a dude.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs could
Royland,
hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Let's test
I
him
have many
out.
decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsey we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord.
Not
And,
a problem.
I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Why? I will send them to the wall. Honestly, what is wrong with people? I made a decision. I punished him. I didn't want to chop his fucking fingers off. But everyone seems to be having a go at me for being, like, merciful. Well, I don't think going to the wall is a nice way of living the rest of your life. You can't have sex with anybody. You're not allowed to marry. You're really, really fucking cold all the time. And all you get to deal with are people from the north, the wildlings, or worse. Honestly, would you just all get over yourselves?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget.
Well,
but,
okay, I'll give you that, mate.
You know, don't you?
You honour Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
You know, they say a good sword is only as good as the person holding it, really. But
everyone keeps talking
was that guy
about
bad?
Talia
no.
told me what it means.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Watch your
Someone
back around that
did
kid.
something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse.
Oh, because that's right. That's right. That's what we teach children these days.
No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Slightly disturbing. I'm going to watch my back around that kid. Look at Ironwood Shield. Okay, I'm looking. I'm still looking. Nothing happened. Brilliant. Let's move on. Okay, so you got the Meister Ortengrin. Shall we go and have a chat? Seems to be telling me what I need to do without telling me what I need to do.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
No. Not yet, no.
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not
I
give
see
some
what
of
he did
our
there.
ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can
Don't
hardly
negotiate
put a
with
price on your
terrorists.
own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? You may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming back again?
Exactly.
The dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Yeah, but tomorrow you're robbed blind because you gave in today. I mean, come on.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here for...
Okay, we're going to go up the tower. That's what she said. And see what we can see. Oh, God, what did I come up here for? All I can see is where I was down there, and there's actually nothing to do up here at all. That was a waste of time. Complete waste of time.
Slash right. That means now.
I don't know what to do now. Pretty bit weird if I just chose the look at Maester Ortengrin. Probably wonder why I was looking at him. Come on. Oh, I haven't talked to him properly. Let's have a word. He's like my other choice of Sentinel.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Okay.
As
I'll ask
Lord,
him.
I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favour for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight.
Tricky.
And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Why did you send Gared?
Why did you send Gared away?
I did it for your own protection, my lord. Gared had to go. By sending him away myself, I thought it would keep you blameless in the eyes of the Whitehills. I
Okay.
only hope to give you an advantage.
I'll give you that
I
one.
regret any
I'll
action you
give that to you.
disapprove of.
I understand. And you're forgiven.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Okay, I'm gonna pick him.
Decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
He just seems a lot
Thank you, my lord. I'm honored.
easier to
sure?
deal with than the angry soldier dude. Probably the wrong decision, but what the hell.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Yeah,
Thanks,
give it a
then.
go.
But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to
be
make
honest,
it official.
I had to make a decision,
I'll
and I
tell
was getting a bit
Maester
bored of
Ottenham to
asking
do it
people
at
about it,
once.
so...
You're all worthless and weak.
Is he talking to me? Okay, let's go tell the Maester that I've made my decision. I am a lord, and I've made a decision. I have a new
My
sentinel.
lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
I just did.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Okay, decision made. I feel like we're making a positive step here. Who knows what is going to happen next?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I
You kn-
name my
you know I have.
sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan,
You're both alright.
Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be
I
on.
know that.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Okay. Wouldn't it be awful if I changed my
Duncan
mind right
Tuttle,
now?
You will be my sentinel.
Tut! This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Oh, you would say that, wouldn't you?
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsey Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Okay, not looking forward to him turning up.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsey must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Yeah, you tell him,
I
mate.
knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak.
Yes,
I'd
I,
like to
I
hear
do want
what
to hear
he
what he's
has
got to
to
say,
say.
even if he's
Sir
a
Royland.
No,
mind,
you chose your sentinel.
moaning bitch.
He should speak on this.
Oh, I see.
Sir Royland is clearly able
Given the
and ready
chance
to
to
take
talk.
up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Yeah, the voice
Thank
of
the
reason.
gods Mira has asked Lady Margery for her help.
Yeah, because you're
It's
not
not
going
too
to.
late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We
Okay.
all must agree on the plan.
That sounded like
We
the most
cannot leave
neutral
until we
thing
have
to
a
say.
consensus.
Ugh.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough.
Oh wow, decisions. What do I pick? I'm gonna go for. Wow, I got time. This isn't a countdown.
I know I can still
we're gonna
count on
fight.
Sir Royland as
Sod it.
master at arms. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsey Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this.
Look, I know I picked you, mate, but
Ethan has made his opinion known.
they make a
and
good
we
argument.
will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsey's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsey Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Okay.
Lord Ethan?
I quite fancy meeting him face to face. I will probably go with that.
I
Oh,
will
no,
meet
taking
him
him
in
on.
the Great
Nah, sod
Hall.
it.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
You
You're likely
bastard.
to get us all killed.
Bastard.
Sit
I should
down.
say. Yeah,
at
damn
once.
right. Sit down, you insolent fool.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsey Snow in the Great Hall.
Oh,
and
this
we
is
will
gonna
not
be good.
offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Okay, so we have decided to meet Ramsey Snow in the hall, and
My lord,
I've decided.
you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Okay,
Forgive me.
I've decided to first of all
There
say
will
I'll
always
fight,
be
then I
those
won't
who
fight.
question
I don't know
your
what I'm
leadership.
doing. I'm
Which
clearly
is why you
making
need allies you can rely on.
a massive mistake.
Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm
Well,
told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Okay,
And we need all the help we can get.
I hear you.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out
As a
half the
mother,
poor
do you
boy's
really
teeth.
condone such things?
Of course,
Well,
your
I
father
suppose.
was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities.
But
You do not have that anger inside you.
okay,
It's something we could use.
I'll have
I'm
to
not
go with
like
I'm
that.
smarter.
But I don't need to be, do I?
I'm feeling
No.
a little arrogant here.
But you need someone who is standing beside you. I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Okay, I think I need a little help.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank
Go
you,
on.
Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester, Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okay, so we've got Mira who's asking Margery for help. We've got Malcolm who's gone off to Essos to find my brother, who's obviously much harder than I am. We'll see what happens in the next episode. We are going to see Ramsey Snow turn up at the Great Hall. I'm going to meet him face to face. Let's see, it's very exciting. Guys, come back for the last episode in this series. The episode 1, Game of Thrones, part 5, will be coming up very soon. Good night.